you're creating content and you're putting a lot of effort in it, you're spending all your time, but nobody's watching your videos. If that's you, welcome to my world. Because exactly the same experience I've also had over YouTube, where you do everything you think would work, but ultimately it doesn't really work. What to do in the situation? Hi everybody, Samreen here. I'm a PhD graduate from the UK and currently I'm also working in the UK. And on the side, I'm running this YouTube channel just to help with my own learnings and based on my own journey. Now, I'm doing YouTube for a while, and every single time I post a video, I'm thinking, let's see how many views this video gets. And to my surprise, some videos do not get many views. And that always makes me think about, should I continue or not? So I thought, you know what, let me just make a video on it. So I would say, despite of the fact that nobody's watching your videos, you should still continue posting your content, because look at it as something where you're building new skills. You know, when sometimes we are learning a new instrument or we are learning to do anything new in life, similar to that, look at YouTube in the same domain where you are learning new skills. But in this case, your new skills are thinking clear about the idea what you want to make your video about, editing your video, thinking about how can you tell a better story through editing, scripting your video, also trying to understand camera angles, the lighting, and there's so many more things. And you know what? Any skill learned in life never goes to waste. So you should always continue posting videos, because you should also look at it in a way that you're learning new skills in the process, and those skills would pay you off, trust me. My second point is algorithm and data. Now, many people love to talk about it on YouTube and any other social media platforms. My simplest learning of this is, when we are new at anything, nobody knows about us, right? If you are doing well in your studies, your classmates won't know you. If you're learning to play an instrument and you're doing really well in that, nobody will seem to know you. Unless you keep on doing the same thing repeatedly, that people start noticing you. Exactly the same principle applies to YouTube as well. So the algorithm, which is a big bad world in the world of content creation, could be your friend if you're showing up for yourself consistently, if you're making the videos with the right intention and you're treating it as small experiments. Sometimes people like one kind of format over the other. Keeping true to yourself, when we try and experiment with different things and when we keep on showing up, algorithm really notices that and your videos are pushed to more people. But for that, you have to keep on posting, otherwise it won't really happen. The third point I want to make is a compounding effect. Now look at posting YouTube videos as like planting seeds. When we plant a seed, if you're impatient like me, you will be really looking at it every single day to see how quickly the plant is growing. But that's all right. So what we have to do, we have to plant a seed and we have to keep on planting different seeds in different seasons just to see the results. Because some plants would bloom, some might not. The same goes for YouTube as well. You would keep on posting videos and you would be surprised that one day, one of your videos which you did not expect at all would blow out of proportion. And actually, this is something also Ali Abdal talks about in one of his videos. He had posted this video about typing and how to improve typing speed. And he was saying in one of his videos that how he just did not think much about the video. He just went ahead and recorded this because that's a norm for him to type in that manner, because something he's learned when he was little. And he just did not think much about the video and he thought everybody would know that. But when he posted this video, it's one of the best high performing videos on his channel, which did not happen on day one. It grew with time. So coming back to our seeds and our videos, sometimes we would not really realize what kind of video would blow out of proportion. Also, I have an example of that. So one of my videos, which I posted, I think last year or something, which was actually a clip from a long form video. It was about the difference between a CV and a resume. And I keep on getting notifications about it. And I was like, what this video is? And that is my first video on my channel, which has been viewed thousands of times. And I did not think much about it. And when that happens, people notice you. They would visit your channel. And if they like what you're talking about, they will subscribe you and they would watch all your videos. So you have to keep on planting those seeds and just wait for the results with your patience. My fourth tip is treat YouTube as a marathon and not a sprint. What do I mean by that? Being consistent could be the answer to many of our questions on YouTube. And actually, if I've been honest, I've also been failed on many occasions in being consistent because of my full-time job, life happens, health reasons and whatnot. But now I'm really trying to be consistent and I'm seeing the results. So be consistent in sharing that message, and with that consistency, you would see that people would notice you and you would start getting the results. And finally, think about your future audiences. So year down the line, when somebody notices your video, they would have a full library of the content which you have made on that particular topic. And what would happen as a result? You would gain trust, credibility, and loyal viewer. But for that, you have to be consistent. You have to keep on posting videos and you have to keep on planting those seeds, as I said earlier. So yeah, that was it. I really hope with this video, you would start posting more regularly. And you know what? Let's do it together. Because I also sometimes do struggle in being consistent. So let's make each other accountable and keep on checking every weekend if I have posted a video. And if I don't, do call me out on that. Because right now, I can do with an accountable friend. With that, take really good care of yourself. Until next video. Bye.